Hello everyone. Alright, Executor is up next. Executor is an amazing operator, so this is super simple. Mine for reference sake, E2 level 50, potential 5, 200% trust, no specialization points. If you do have any points in his skills, even 1 point is going to really help. That said, we're going in with skill 2. And as I said, this is straightforward, but if it helps you, please consider liking, subscribing. Any questions, concerns, throw them in the comments. I'll do my best to get back to you guys. Enforcer in first, facing up at the gelato stop. I have no idea why it's called a gelato stop, but that's okay. Now, a lot of you probably sit there and think, well, you know, with this, why face him up? The bottom line is we're going to be using this safe escape crane to reorientate him a little bit later on. For now though, we really want him to get that gelato stop swapped over. So as soon as 29 points hits, we're throwing in Executor. And we want Executor here as opposed to up the top, basically because he does more damage on this first row here. So it will take him a little bit longer to get through the gelato stop, but he'll do more damage to all these enemies that run through if you're unfamiliar with the ins and outs of the archetype. So as soon as this group of 4 goes down, or is 1 shot away from death, we're going to yank out Enforcer, and we're going to reorientate him as quickly as we can. Now, we're going to have to use Executor's skill on this one enemy. We're going to wait until he gets as far back as we can. And then use the skill, pop Enforcer in. And then this big cluster of enemies will slowly start moving through. And that is why we want to leave it as late as we can to make sure that Executor nails all of those enemies. This guy is going to cause a bit of an issue. Don't worry too much about it. As long as the gelato stop is under control, it's not going to matter at this point in time. He'll shoot that 1 stun shot off and then just revert to sitting here. At this point, it's just a damage race. It's not much of a damage race, to be honest. As you can see, Executor is slowly whittling him away. But the next big group is what we're a little bit afraid of. So once again, we're leaving it. We're going to leave it until these enemies till the first enemies get to Enforcer. So there they go. They're starting to swing. And then we just cut loose with Executor. And that is it, my friends. So, as I said, nice and simple. I hope that helps you guys out.